Hello, everybody. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Hey, Megan. All right, you guys. So I've got a lot on my to-do list today. Hey, Tara. So I will probably only be able to get like 1 or 2 readings in today. Lots to get done. Hey, Taylor. Atanda, is that how you say your name? I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. Right now, private readings are on sale for 25% off, so they're $45. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, you guys. That person is a scammer. So that's fun. Please ignore, as usual. What the heck? Rude, rude, rude. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, you guys. Hi, Marianne. Sure. Hi, Allie. Yes. So Marianne and Allie, you guys will probably be the only 2 that I will get to today because it is a short day for me. Yeah, I was like, okay, that's a random question to start with. And then, bam, the truth is revealed. Oh, I'm great, Megan. I hope you are. Thank you for asking. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get started with the daily general reading. And then I've got Mary Ann and Allie. And that's probably going to be it for today. So sorry. Okay. All right, here we go with the daily general reading for everyone. All right. Good, Megan. Good. Hi, Afia. So, you guys, I put out the freedom meditation. So you can find it on the podcast. It's also on YouTube and it's on the website. So that's fun. And don't forget, you guys, we always appreciate if you can like and follow on the Facebook page, Instagram, and YouTube. So we're really hoping and trying to get the Facebook page up to 1,000 followers, and we're trying to reach the goal of having 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you guys can help us with that, we really, really appreciate it. And same thing on Instagram. So yeah, appreciate all your help with that and sharing, following, commenting, liking, all that good stuff. It really does help, and I really do appreciate it. Okay. Hey, Afia, I'll just have to see because it's a short day. So I know up first I have Mary Ann, and then I've got Allie. So if I have room for another one, Afia, I will get to you, but I can't promise it, okay? All right, you guys. So everybody has an opportunity to make a fresh new start starting today. So today is a very good and promising day. Take some action, get started, jump in and go for that thing that you've been wanting to do. Like today is the day. It's almost like the slate has been wiped clean for today. Like you are a fresh new beginning. So, and it's funny because this card represents new beginnings, but auspicious beginnings. So very promising beginnings of good things to come. And it's funny because I was just talking to my sister, which if you guys listen to the recent Witchy Talk podcast episode, you got introduced to my sister. And I was just talking to her today and she was like, today feels different. What's different? And I was like, I don't know. It feels auspicious today. And then here this card shows up. So that's always fun. But yeah, go ahead and get started. Open up. Let the new ideas start flowing. Okay. If anybody listened to that, the freedom meditation, you might be feeling a little bit of this energy yourself because you just freed yourself up to so many new things, right? So it's a slow process. It's a beginning. It's not the end. It's not the result. It's not the final outcome. It's the beginning. So it is a journey. It's a process and it does take time. But we're all being asked to really dive deep into our selves and who do you truly want to be? Who are you? And are you living the real you or are you living to please other people? Because it's time to unveil yourself. Like stop pretending, stop wearing that mask, take off the mask and be who you truly authentically are within. Right? And if you're not completely sure of who you are or what that looks like, take some time to really get to know yourself and, who are you? And are you living your best self? Are you doing really what you're meant to do here and what you want to be doing? And again, that freedom meditation, I think really helps people tap into that energy of if you can be anything, if you can be anyone, if you are free to really be who you want to be, what would that look like? What would that feel like? So we're all being asked to tap into that energy and flow with it because there's a lot of healing of energy available right now, like supercharged healing energy available right now. And I feel that super strong. So if we just tap into that and really start working towards making this fresh new start at being who we really want to be and flowing in that space, a lot of healing will come about. And we make so much room within ourselves to really be able to tap into and connect with our purpose and our passion and motivation and inspiration and really get guidance on what steps to take, what direction to go, and how to live the life you want to live and live it for you, not for everybody else, right? So not trying to make people proud or, pretend to be someone you're not, like just truly being who you are in every moment and living the life that you really want, creating and living on purpose. So I hope you guys will take advantage of all this energy available to you today. If you can get a meditation in, do some journaling, try out the freedom meditation, really just dive into this energy and do some journaling on it and figure out who do you want to be? Who are you really? And is that the you that you present to the world? Right? So are all parts of yourselves in alignment? And is that what you are revealing? Is that what you're letting the world see? Okay. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for joining. I'm not sure that I will be able to get to you today because I've got some other new people on the list as well. So if I don't get to you today, Lisa, you're more than welcome to come back. I'll be on tomorrow at 12:30. So that's open. Don't forget that. All right, you guys. So that's the daily general reading for everybody. I really hope you guys will just take advantage because it does. It feels really good. The energy today is just crackling with so much potential and magic. All right. All right. Up first, we have Mary Ann. All right. All right, Marianne, here we go. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Okay. Okay, Marianne. So you need to pay attention and really dig into the details on some stuff that's going on with you. Okay, whatever the stuff is that you're afraid to look at right now, you need to go ahead and look at it. Because there's a lot of sadness and depression going on, and it's all taking place in your head. So it's all starting in your mind. Okay, and I feel like it's really a refusal to look at things and to address things and work through things and heal them, and really diving deep into the details. And there's some fear. Fear is what's causing the resistance, and is what's causing you to put off looking at this stuff, to really start clearing it out. But there's a transformation at hand. Okay, so there's healing that wants to happen. There's changing that needs to happen around whatever it is that you're afraid to look at. Okay, and you've got to step away from the negativity. And it's like there's negativity going on around whatever it is that's really causing you the sadness and depression. I feel like it's almost a situation or some kind of a choice. Because it's like there's outside people talking and they're naysaying and they're trying to put off, they're convincing you that you don't need to look at it, or like they're supporting that fear to not look at and address what's going on so that you can fix it. What's the stress, Marianne? Because it's like, I see it, it's here, and there's details that you need to work out. So like mentally in your mind, you've got to dive in and clear this stuff out. And there's a fear that's holding you back from doing it, but you don't need to fear. Okay. You've got to let go of the fear and the anxiety, because it doesn't need to be there. There's nothing to fear. It just needs to be done. Okay. And I don't know if you're talking to people about the situation and they're, affirming that, no, you don't need to pay any attention to this, because it's like there's negative talk going on around you. So I don't know who you're talking to about the situation, but they are preventing the shifts that need to happen. Okay, there's a transformation within this thing that's going on, and it's a big major shift, and it needs to take place. It's supposed to take place. Okay, but you putting it off and not wanting to look at it and listening to these outside influences is really it's really having a detrimental effect at the moment. So you need to just, you've got to deal with it. You've got to, do what's best for you. And there's nothing to be afraid of. So the fear piece needs to go away. I've had issues at work that have just found out about my new relationship, which is with someone at work. Okay, so you're not allowed to date people at work? Maybe? Is that part of, are people just giving you guys a hard time? You need to pay attention to the details. Okay, the small details is what's important here. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's just like the people giving a hard time at work, or if you're like have a potential to lose your job or something. But you've got to stop listening to these outside people. Okay, completely block them out. All right, put some people in the freezer if you need to shut them up, because you need to not be listening to them. Whatever these outside people are saying, they need to go away. All right, don't listen to it, and don't let it in your mind, and don't let it mix you up in your emotions. Okay. All right. So they were just giving you a really hard time. Okay. But there's no like, you're going to lose your job or anything like that. Honestly, I wouldn't worry about it because the no fear is here. Okay. So it's just the no fear is here. All right. You just be the best you can be. All right. You do your best at work. You work hard. You do what you're supposed to do, and forget about the rest, because these outside people don't matter. They need to hush. Okay. Because there's some magic taking place. All right. So on the other side of all of this that's going on the other side of it, once you like silence this mess and this transformation takes place for you, there's a lot of magic here. Okay. And there's a lot of good energy here, as well as changes coming that are really going to bring in a lot of peace and balance and harmony. Okay. So, and these changes are really big changes for you mentally, emotionally, internally, like some big changes happening. And they're magical changes. They're good changes. All right. And there's good energy here. So, I mean, you just have to let this go. You just have to get over it. Like, look at it, see it for the truth that it is. Like, what's up with these people, right? I don't know like what's going on with them, but what's the truth about the situation? Okay, are these people jealous? Which is not your problem. Are they, who knows? A lot of times hurt people, right? So they've been hurt somewhere in the past, and so they're projecting their shit on you. And you don't need it. It's not your problem. So you've just got to just let it go. Stop listening to the crap. Stop dealing with these people. You have nothing to fear. You have nothing to worry about. You just got to get your mind straight and keep your mind straight. And it's easier to keep your mindset straight when you're not listening to these outside people who need to mind their business. Okay. But your mind is running away with you. Okay. So if you find yourself sitting around playing worst case scenarios in your head about all this, you got to stop that. Okay, that's where getting your mind straight, and that mental discipline is very important. So when those kinds of negative, fearful, anxiety-ridden thoughts come in, all right, you've got to be a little bit more diligent about paying attention to them and turning them off. Okay, it's really learning to master your mind. Okay, so you just got to, you don't have to worry about it. I know that's easier said than done, but there's no fear, no worry here. Okay. So you just pay attention to you. All right. And you do the best that you can do. You be the best, the best worker that you can be, and do your best all the time, and don't worry about the rest. Like, this is clearly their problem. All right. So if you've not broken any rules, and, I wouldn't worry about it. You have a right to have a happy relationship. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. You are worthy and deserving of love and a good and happy relationship. And that's nobody's freaking business. It's your life. It's your business. So screw them. Don't let them get to you. Okay? All good here. It's all you. It's all in your head. Okay? You're stressing and wearing yourself out. And just don't. Just don't. Stop listening to their crap. You don't need it. You got nothing to worry about. What's the OMG for, Marianne? You're good. There's good things happening. It's just you got to get it in your own head. You just got to stand up for yourself. Hi, Pencil Sketches from YouTube. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna probably run out of time today on readings because it's a short day for me. I got lots to do. It's a magical day, and I got lots of magic to get done. So, but yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow at 12:30. Pencil Sketches. If you'd like to join, then I'd be more than happy to do a reading for you. Oh, you really need to be told that. Okay, good. Yes. You have nothing to fear. You have nothing to worry about. Just turn that crap off in your head, okay? And don't listen to their mouths. They don't matter. They don't matter. It's your life. They don't matter, okay? Good things coming for you. Good changes coming your way. Lots of good magic, good vibes, good energy. Oh, you're welcome, Pencil Sketches. That's a fun name. I know it's your YouTube name, but it's fun. All right. All right, Marianne. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Up next, we've got Allie. You're very welcome, Marianne. If you could leave us a positive review recommendation on the Facebook page and on Google, that would be amazing. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget, we love all the likes and follows on Facebook, Instagram, and of course, subscribing on YouTube. It all helps us out a lot. And we're trying to reach that 1,000 followers goal. So if you guys can help me do that by following our Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, it would really help us out a lot. All right. I was waiting a long time for this. I'm so sorry, Allie. I know you kept coming back, and I was always filled back up because I start a fresh new list every day. All right, Allie, here we go. Here's your reading. All right, Allie. All right, what's going on, Allie? Okay, Allie. So a lot of good things happening for you right now, even if it doesn't feel like it. Hopefully it does feel like it, though. All right, Allie, there's miracle energy surrounding you right now. All right, so you've got a lot of divine support, protection, and literally that shifting, magical, miraculous energy is just surrounding you. So I don't know if you've been asking for or praying for some kind of miracle, but that energy is all around you. So get ready because I feel like there's some really big things about to happen for you, and they're going to feel miraculous. Like you're going to be in awe of the divine because everything's just going to play out in a way that is even bigger and better than what you could ever imagine. Okay. So get prepared for that. All right. There's a really big gift headed your way as well. And you need to start taking really good care of yourself. All right. That's very, very important. Okay, Allie. It's really, really important that you start taking really good care of yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically, and of course, spiritually. I really want you to get very dedicated in taking care of yourself. Okay. So some daily meditation, make sure you're eating well, try to get a little bit of exercise in, even if it's just a short walk in the evenings. Really start taking good care of yourself and slow down, okay, and de-stress as much as you possibly can, all right? Give yourself time and space to really love yourself and do good and loving things for you, okay? Yeah, it's very, very important that you take really good care of yourself, okay? So this miracle energy is all around you. Good things are happening, but it's very important that you take care of yourself, all right? And you got to really dive deep, okay? There's some stuff going on within you, and you need to be really honest about it, okay? And time to start healing and shifting some of these things, okay? There's some big changes happening, all right? And it's going to be changes internally for you. So the mental, emotional, spiritual awakening type things, okay? And this divine mother, divine feminine, divine goddess energy is around you right now, okay? She's supporting you, she's uplifting you, and she's taking care of you. All right. And she's putting an end. So start taking care of yourself, start working very closely with your intuition, and start diving deep into some of the stuff that's going on with you, and be very honest with yourself so you can start making these big changes, because Goddess is saying it's time to end what has been and start something brand new. Okay. It's time to let go of the old, end the old. Whatever is going on that needs to stop or end is going to end, and a brand new beginning is coming. Does not feel like it. Yeah, so sometimes right before the big miraculous things happen, things get kind of tight and things start to feel restrictive, right? And there can also be, because there is this type of spiritual awakening coming, a lot of times it's associated with, being very emotional, sometimes a little bit of depression, anxiety, those kinds of things show up. And it's all just signs in your body trying to talk to you and saying, it's time. You've outgrown this way of being. It's time to evolve. It's time to come up and out of where you've been. Okay. So that all goes along with that self-love and care, which is very, very important. Try working very closely with the Goddess, okay, and see if that doesn't resonate with you. All right. There's that podcast episode titled Working with the Goddess. So if you're not familiar with working with her or what that feels like or looks like, you can go check out that podcast and just see what you think. Okay. If it's totally foreign to you and you're uncomfortable with the idea of working with the Goddess, that's perfectly okay. Just work very closely with the divine. Okay. I don't necessarily see travel per se, Allie. Just something new. Like it's time to move on. Like it's time to rise above. Okay. And this miracle energy is really working around you, and it's working very hard to bring this miracle into fruition when you see it. All right. Okay. I don't like to always do this, but Allie, I'm not sure what your situation. Yes, I do believe. I believe I do have to get a new beginning and leave always. Yeah. And it really cultivate that spiritual aspect as well, and working with the divine and taking care of yourself. Okay. But that big miracle energy is right here. I feel like this is like a huge transition for you altogether in life. I just feel like everything's going to start to tilt, right? So it's going to be like, oh, my world's falling apart. And then bam, there's the new. And everything is different. Okay. Like literally everything's going to be flipped upside down. But it's for the best. Like it's good. So while this portion of the process might be really uncomfortable, when you get to the other side, you're going to be like, wow, I'm exactly where I need to be, and it couldn't have happened any other way. And I'm so thankful. So yeah, it just ride it out because there's so much good coming. You just have to do some work, and you need to work closely with the divine, and you really have to start taking care of all parts of yourself, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. But yeah, it is. It's like a complete, turn. So good things coming your way. And Allie, again, I just feel like I have to share this, and I don't normally like to do things like this because, I mean, it's a lot of pressure. Anyway, so I don't know what you're wanting for your future, Allie, but I feel like once this whole turnaround thing takes place, there is a pregnancy soon after. So I'm not sure if children is something that you want or have thought about. Okay. But I feel like it's in your future. Okay. So just keep that in mind. I feel like it's going to be a great thing, you being a mother. But if you don't want children, then, I recommend doing things to prevent that. That's not something that you want. But I feel like you're going to go through this whole process first. Okay, so you're going to be in a different place and a better state of being before that happens. But it's here. So I feel like I needed to tell you that. So really start taking care of yourself and cleaning out the crap that doesn't need to be in your reality, in your mind, in your system, in your programming anymore. Okay? Because the universe is really getting you prepared and ready and where you need to be this kind of like mother situation. Okay. So, yeah, some work to do, some internal healing, emotional energy, shadow work type stuff to do, but it's going to be really good. It's going to be really good. Okay. So learn to take care of you now, so you're ready. Okay. All right, Allie. Oh gosh, you guys, here we go with the spammy people again. Please ignore them. All right, you guys. That's gonna be it for me today. I'm so sorry. I've just got so much that I need to do and get done, and a long to-do list. But thank you all so much for being here. I will be back tomorrow at 12:30. So if I did not get to you today, please join me tomorrow. Okay. I feel disappointment from so many people right now. I'm so sorry. I'm feeling the energy. Oh, you're welcome, Allie. You're very, very welcome. All right, you guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a very wonderful, magical day. Don't forget to check out the new meditation that's available on the podcast and on YouTube. And of course, all the like, follow, subscribes, all that good jazz. We appreciate every single one of those as well, and your positive reviews and feedback. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Oh, if you guys are not in the Facebook group, I highly recommend that you join and get active, ask questions. That's what it's there for. All right, you guys, so much love to you all. And I will be back tomorrow at 12:30 for more readings. So please join me then. That's 12:30 Eastern time. Okay, you guys. So I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Thank you. Much love.